The Inner Healing, a Journey with Sinuha. In a time when wisdom was whispered through sacred sands and only a few dared to seek it, one man held the key to secrets hidden within the soul. This is not just a story. It's a journey inward, guided by Sinuha. The sun had barely touched the golden edges of the palace when a messenger arrived, his face tense with urgency. He brought troubling news. Natia, a high priestess from the Temple of Hathor, had fallen mysteriously ill. Her ailment defied the knowledge of the palace healers, who stood helpless before her fading strength. Sinuha, renowned not only for his medical knowledge, but for the depth of his inner sight, was summoned at once. Calm and observant, he listened carefully to the messenger, and then, without hesitation, prepared for the journey. Upon arriving at the temple, he found Natia pale yet dignified. Her eyes, though weary, still held the strength of one who had guided many. She spoke softly. "They have treated my body, Sinuha, but something deeper is lost." Sinuha nodded slowly. "Then it is not your body alone that needs healing." That evening, as the moonlight filtered through the sacred palms, Sinuha took Natia to a remote temple. He invited Natia to a quiet place beyond the temple. There, nestled between cliffs, was a cave known to only a few, a place of stillness and silence. A stone cave deep in the western hills, where the sound of the wind became one with the breath of the earth. The silence inside the cave was heavy, like a secret hidden for centuries. As they sat inside, the flickering flame of a single oil lamp danced between them. "Close your eyes," Sinuha whispered. "Listen not to the noise of fear, but to the silence underneath." As she obeyed, he guided her through ancient breathwork, a practice not written in scrolls, but passed from heart to heart. With each breath, return. Not to the pain, but to the pulse of who you were before it. Her breathing deepened. Her body trembled slightly, then eased. A tear escaped the corner of her eye, but she smiled, faintly, knowingly. On the first night, she sat alone beside him. He lit a small fire and stared into the flames without speaking. Natia wanted to ask, but Sinuha looked at her calmly and said only, "Answers don't always come in words. Listen." On the second night, she invited her to sit in a circle of white stones. "Every breath is a bridge between your body and something you don't yet know the name of." Natia breathed, slow and deep, and felt a gentle warmth rise from her belly to her forehead. It didn't feel like anything. It felt like everything. On the third night, Sinuha said, "Focus on your hand. Just feel it, without moving it." Natia closed her eyes. Suddenly, she felt as if her skin was trembling, as if the air around her had taken shape. What you feel has always been inside you. You've just been so busy living that you've forgotten. After a time, she opened her eyes. "I remember," she said. "Not everything, but enough to begin again." Sinuha didn't say a word about chakra, or cosmic energy, or chant a spell. But Natia, without knowing how, smiled last night, a quiet, deep smile. Sinuha did not offer words of victory, nor claim to have healed her. That was never his way. Healing to him was not a gift given, but a truth remembered. If this story spoke to something within you, follow the path. More ancient truths await in the next tale. Subscribe and let Sinuha lead you deeper.